Hello, hello, hello. Thank y'all so much for tuning back into Fluffy Girl TV, where we talk real fat girl shit from a real fat girl's perspective. I'm your girl, Abby Nicole, coming to you again with some real fat girl shit. So, y'all know it's February, Black History Month. Power to the people. Also, the month of love. Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, self-love, love yourself, all that good shit, right? So I thought it was only appropriate, and y'all too, because y'all been going down in my DMs to talk about fat dating. Asking me if I'm having, any tips, tools, or tidbits that could be helpful to my fluffy girls out there. And my fluffettes, what of course. So the answer is, of course, I do, darling. Your girl has been through everything from on-site to off-site and around again. And so I just want to talk about some things that you should keep in mind as you are aspiring to date, whether it be, again, online or offline. And in true Abby Nicole fashion, we got the ish written down. Okay, I couldn't keep all this in my mind. I write my shit down. I want to make sure that our time together is maximized, honey. So, your girl used to be an avid online dater. Probably for 5 or 6 years. I met a boyfriend, at one point off of POF, and that was cool until that wasn't, okay? And I have been on POF, Bumble, Tinder, shit. And it was really just it started off as all my friends got baited and booed up around the same time. So your girl was a little lonely. And I wish I could cue Janet Jackson. I get so lonely. Because that's why the hell I actually started being on dating sites. It wasn't even necessarily that I wanted to date or even that I knew what the hell that meant. It was more so I don't want to be alone. My girl's all occupied. You want to eat some chicken or not? And that's really what it started off as, right? So starting on online, like I said, started off with POF back when it wasn't as creepy and trolly as I've heard it's been. And I stopped using POF some time ago. One, I'm dating somebody. But two, because it just got real weird. Okay, so we'll jump into that in a moment. So, as plus and curvy women, fat, fluffy, voluptuous, curvaceous, whatever you want to call yourself, darling. Here we say fluffy, okay? AF, okay? There's always this really effed up common misconception that just because you fat that you ain't got standards and that you shouldn't have them. Not that you just ain't got them, but that you shouldn't have them. So, I want to kick this off by saying that before you consider dating and online dating or whatever, make sure that you have standards and that you're okay with cutting ninjas off if they don't meet those. Period, poo. I don't know who the hell died and said because you fat that you shouldn't have standards and that you shouldn't have things that you really want in a partner and non-negotiables and all that other shit. So, sis, first of all, like I said, make sure that you are setting those standards because ish can get real wild, wild west out here. Okay. So like I said, set your standards, and along with that setting your standards, set your intentions. What are you really looking to do? I've heard so many women say they got on online like myself because they were bored. It wasn't even necessarily that they wanted to seriously date. It wasn't even necessarily that they were looking for a companion, so to speak. They were on there because they were bored to pass time. You on a dating site like your ass on Facebook and Instagram. Just scrolling, seeing what's out there. Doing these one word, hey, hi. Y'all got these one word conversations for 3 weeks. Hey, hi, sup. No. So it starts with you, sis. Set your intentions and stick to those things. And your standards. And stick to them. 2. And actually this should have been 1, but we gonna say 2. Whatever. These are the top 2, okay? Work on your damn self before you decide that you want to date somebody else. Because what happens when you don't work on your damn self and you don't know what you really want and you don't know what you actually bring to the table or you're insecure in what you bring to the table, that table get real shaky and all the damn legs fall off the bottom. Period. The whole damn table crashes. Okay? And so that's your possible relationship, that's your situationship, whatever the hell. Okay? Be clear. Like, you need to work on you first. So for some that's therapy, for some that's dating your damn self for a while, for some that's a lot of prayer and really putting those thoughts into like your faith, who you want, ask God to bring them to you. Like, we all have our ish, but make sure that you are doing your ish and working through your ish before you decide to bring somebody else into your ish. Okay? Because that sets a really strong foundation for yourself. And you're like, yes, we pretty stable over here. So I ain't gonna allow no bullshit to come and F with my vibe. Because I've been working on me and I know what the hell I want. I know what I deserve. Baby girl. So make sure that you're working on you. Now, when you talk about online dating, okay, we're going to spend some time here on online dating. Because as y'all know, online dating has been a wave, I want to say, for probably like 15 years now. Yeah, maybe like 15 years. Because we're predating actual dating sites. Like, think back to like MySpace. People's falling in people's DMs, trying to get it or whatever. Like, that's a thing, right? So a couple of tips for online dating. Fluffettes, and fluff supporters, because this could work for anybody. Beware, okay, of the catfish culture. The CC. The catfish culture. It usually looks like really dark pictures. Or pictures, side view, a little eye. Nah. Like those dark, dim lit pictures or no pictures at all. Okay, but they got all the good game in your inbox. They saying all the right stuff, sis, but you ain't seen a picture up close, and it looked like that person that may have been their high school picture, but now y'all 30, yeah, and they don't never want to like talk in the light, and they don't never want to FaceTime or Messenger so you can see them in real time. Catfish culture. Don't get got. Don't say Ebby Nicole didn't warn you. Don't get got. Okay? You talking to somebody for 9 months. This your bae, this your boo. Y'all gonna run away to Nigeria together. Your ass ain't seen a picture. You ain't seen them in real time. We got too many damn devices. Skype, Zoom, Messenger, FaceTime. All these different things. And you ain't seen this person. Don't get got. Okay? With those dark pictures or none at all. Okay? On the flip side, let's say they have lots of pictures, but they those good old chest and down pictures, a little bit of this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. No, I need to see your damn eyes. What we doing here? Don't get got. So you got two sides to this. One, they ain't got no pictures or dimly lit pictures. Or two, they got a whole bunch of body shots, no face shots, and no bio. So like they're like, oh, I'm gonna give you this fine ass body, but all my bio gonna say is spark a conversation to learn more. What? What? No. Online dating 101, fluffettes, and fluff supporters. If you ain't got no damn pictures, you ain't got me. And if you got all body shots and no bio, you want some bug. Okay? Again, don't say I ain't warn y'all. Cool. Number 3 with that, again, know what you are here for. Different sites kind of cater to different things. So, Tinder is a swiping app, right? So it's very visual. Usually you run off pictures. People can click on your bio and stuff too, and that's good. But usually it's all about the look. No, yes. No, No, maybe. Okay? So know what you're in there for. POF is more like a full form book you get to write me. Tinder, more short, sweet, to the point, more visual. Okay? Bumble, the woman has to inbox men first, right? Now, when it's like women and women, you can, either one can inbox or whatnot. But yeah. So keep those things in mind. Like what you kind of leaning towards. And if you don't know, feel free to get on all of them and just decide like which platform is for you. Okay? So like that's online dating. Another huge one, no pun intended, sis, beware of the fetishist. Is that the word? Beware of the folks out here with straight up fetishes, okay? Yes, there are folks out here that are loving some big women and they straight up like, I want you to crush me with your 400-pound body. Unless you into that kind of thing. Again, no shame here at Fluffy Girl TV. But unless you into the shits, okay? Watch out for your fetishists. They won't always be that overt and that out loud with you, but you'll notice that they on the bullshit when all they want to do is talk about sex. Or all they want to do is talk about your big titties or your fat ass or all that gut you got and how squishy and soft it looks and how I love me a soft woman. I love me a gushy tushy. Like, damn, that's all you've been talking about? Keep it moving, sis. Don't waste your time. Okay? Again, unless you're into that sort of thing. Which, no shame in that game, right? So, an overall tip. Online, offline, whatever. Run the other way when all the people want to do is Netflix, Blockbuster, Redbox, and chill. You are so freaking fabulous, and you are so freaking dope, and you are so freaking glorious. And if you're looking to date seriously and that's not what you're looking for, don't settle for that shit. Period. Nah, you're going to have to take me out in the daylight. We're going to have to meet for some coffee, tea. We're going to have to talk to each other in the park, in public places. Besides you thinking about your safety with just going over these people's houses, like when you first meet them, also think about the fact that if you're wanting more, honey, then you should demand more. So, yes, like I said, beware of the Netflix and chill because it's a real thing. It's a real culture, okay? And if you ain't wanting that, stray away, okay? Something else I want us to really make sure we keeping in mind. Watch out for the narcissistic behavior that you're going to find in people. And that's that whole, you can't do better than me. I'm as good as it gets. Yeah. No. Because think about it. Once you get in that, it's going to be real hard to break them from that. It's going to be real hard to break yourself from that. So you got to ask yourself, why the hell am I allowing this? Why am I allowing a person to make me feel like I couldn't do no better than them? Like I'm not a prize. You know what I'm saying? So you got some real thoughts to have with yourself. And that's why I said it's so important for you to know what the hell it is you want. You setting your intentions and you doing your work on yourself so that you don't allow that bullshit into your vibe. Because you're freaking fabulous, darling. Okay? So, beware of that bullshit. I can't drive this next point home enough. It's called dating for a reason. And I'll be real candid with y'all. Until I dated someone that was really serious about me, I don't think I understood what the hell dating meant. I'm going to be honest. And I straight up told them to their face, like, you want to date me? Well, I've always thought I was fuckable, not cuffable. I'll say it again because I ain't the only one that ever felt that way. I straight told this person, look, date me, what that look like? You know what I'm saying? I've always thought I was fuckable and not cuffable. So, you're not trying to Netflix and chill. You trying to take me out on a date? You want to open some doors? You got flowers? You want to know more about me? Okay. Like, it's called dating for a reason. So, keep your options open. Okay? I know some of us, we beat ourselves up. We get, frustrated when we thought somebody liked us and then they ghost our ass. We feel like it's our fault. Whatever the hell, I shouldn't have said that one thing. I shouldn't have did that one thing. I shouldn't have, ate hot wings on the first date. I don't know. And you feel like it's you. It's called dating. This is a large world, and it is actually for real. You're seeing what you actually do like in a person, what kind of partner you may possibly want to be, the types of things that you're looking for. This person may tickle your intellect. This person might tickle your fancy. This person might be able to kick it, and they really adventurous, and you love that shit. It is okay to keep your options open, fluffs. You ain't got to be tied down to the first smile on a dating site, or the first person that winks an eye at you at the bar and wants to take you out for a drink. You don't have to do that. So keep your options open, okay? And if mofos ghost you, then Casper they ass too. That's it. And decide if you're gonna be okay with them flopping in and out your life. Because some people are thinking about it like, hey, she was cool, we had a good date, but I'm checking for somebody else over here. Cool beans. Cool. Keep it moving, right? So, my other thing that I want to make sure that we talk about on here is that self-love helps self-love gravitate towards you. I'm going to say that again. And this does go into one of my earlier points when I'm saying do your self-work. Self-love will bring that love and that light to you. So as plus size and curvy women, there is so much negativity in the media, in society, and within ourselves, and within our circles, and within our families, right? We internalize shit that we don't even know that we've taken on. I want to encourage you to start breaking down that wall. And for every negative thing that you think about yourself or feel about yourself, or everything that you feel like you're not worthy of, that you find a flip side to that. I mean, really, like, try this with yourself. Find a flip side. So, for instance, let's just say if we're talking visual, right? And I say, man, I hate that I'm 5'3.5". I really wish I was like 5'7". I just need a little more leg. If I had a little more leg, you know what I'm saying, I'd be able to wear this or walk like this, or, you know, my frame would be more stretched out, and maybe I wouldn't be heart-shaped, which I am, with me busty and a little more narrow at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Let me flip that. These legs are made for walking, and that's exactly what the hell I do with them. They're short, they're thick, okay? And they can clap thunder, baby, because the thunder thighs are definitely here. I'm encouraging y'all, seriously, flip that shit, because you're worthy, okay? You want to get out here and date, boo, date, okay? Whether it's online or offline, okay? I know a lot of folks that find their partner, hell, in church and bars, okay? There's two opposites, in church and bars, online, whatever, in the park, walking your dog, sis. But understand that until you find an appreciation for yourself, you are not going to, attract that kind of light. Timing truly is everything. Like, that's a real thing too. So just because you're not on a speed race or dating trail, because look, I could tell y'all stories for days and for hours, okay? Two of my best friends are smaller than me. Both of them are lighter than me. One is short and petite. Another one is tall and a slimmer frame. And I used to always hate when we went out, because I'm like, yo, nobody's checking for me. And I'm the one with all the options. I'm the one that's like, ladies, fellas. You know what I'm saying? But folks would never talk to me. And my shorter petite friend, she was unbothered AF when we would go out. She just scrolling. Hey. Not tripping, not checking, not tripping. And then you had my other friend who was just like Jenny from the block, where she like, hey, how you doing? Yeah. Still not checking for them. When I'm the bubbly personality friend that's like, hey, what's poppin'? You cute. And I was wondering, why am I not getting this play? I'm cute. I got shit going. I'm dope. And I had to realize, some of this ish had nothing to do with me. It had everything to do with time. Because I met the person that I'm dating now so randomly. And that's a different story for a different day. But so randomly, in the most unexpected of places. And we just started off being real cool. And that was it. We were just cool. We just really vibed. And before you knew it, we were dating. And then things got more serious. And so some of this fluffs, it's levels to this shit. Some of this is just timing, baby girl. And I just want you to keep that in mind. So I know we talked about a lot today, but I want to do a real quick recap. When you online dating, it's catfish culture out here. Make sure you checking for pictures of a variety, honey. Not just, below the waist, not just chest game, because they could be anybody's, okay? Make sure that y'all are doing something in person, whether it's, a video chat, or if y'all meeting up for coffee or tea. So make sure you see this mofo, okay? Because they be on the bull-ish. Beware of the fetish folk, because they exist. They want you to crush them with your fat ass. They want you to roll around on them. They want to feed you copious amounts of food because they want to see like the sauce drip down your chin. Again, if you with the shit, you with the shits. There ain't no shame here on Fluffy Girl TV. But I just want to make sure that if that's not what you're looking for and that does not tickle your fancy or your intellect, that you cut them off, okay? At the neck. Make sure you're keeping your options open and don't beat yourself up when folks ghosting you. It's called dating. Keep your options open. It's all good, right? And again, I can't stress this enough. Work on you first and set your intentions for this dating thing. It can seem like it's so lonely. It's so very, very cold. Especially during cuffing season and all your folks is cuffed and your ass ain't. You could be thinking, oh, it's because of my weight. Or oh, it's because I'm too bubbly. Or I'm too shy. Or I'm too this. And we just start, throwing daggers at ourselves. Sometimes it's just about timing. And that's just what it is. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this video talked to y'all. I hope this answered your DMs. I hope this plus size dating topic continues to be a conversation, because there's so much more that can be said, and there's so much more that can be said about what I just said. So in true fashion, subscribe. I know y'all love these conversations. I know y'all like these videos. I know we hitting on some real shit. Again, it's real fat girl shit from a real fat girl's perspective. So subscribe, comment. What do y'all want to talk about? What do you want your favorite girl, Ebby Nicole, to talk about? It's all a whole bunch of fluffy shit over here, y'all. And I want to make sure that we're talking about it all. This video. Let's get it popping, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah.